Yo, what's up guys? We got PokeAim here. Today another Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Wi-Fi battle featuring the return of Lead Machamp. Now back in the day, Lead Machamp was a menace. It used to run a Lumberry for Sash Lead Rose Raid so it could live the Sleep Powder obviously or take advantage of the Sleep Powder, Ice Punch, and then Bullet Punch to knock it out. It would also live like Lead Azelf, Lead Mixed Dragonites. So it was a really cool anti-lead, and then people started adapting, right? They started running Life Orb, Psychic Azelf, and Choice Band Dragonite to knock it out. And then Machamp adapted and went from dropping Lumberry to Focus Sash just so it could beat all those two. And then Azelf adapted again and ended up running Cobra Berry. That way it could get up Stealth Rock and boom on Machamp, just helping out the team. So it's a really cool like history of this Pokemon, and I wanted to bring it back. So if you guys do enjoy these Wi-Fi battles, make sure you let me know by leaving a like. And also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I upload 2 to 3 Pokemon videos a day. We have Legends of Arceus, coming out next week, you know? So there's going to be a lot of Pokemon content in general, and I feel like if you like that sort of thing, feel free to subscribe. Big shout out to Ryan for passing me the Pokemon. Also shout out to RTSK for the idea behind the team. And if you guys use code 2022-2021, that is the unofficial universal code for 6v6 singles. So if you want to play either a chance to play me or just anybody in the community, this is where I'm finding all my battles. So it's just the best place to actually battle. I've only waited maybe a couple minutes at the max. Like, I don't think it's ever been too long as people are usually here. So yeah, I guess I'll just pause it until somebody shows up, and then we'll get right back with the battle. And as usual, the second I pause it, found a game immediately. So we're fighting Enzo today. I'm excited, man. I'm gonna lead off with Machamp no matter what they have, and then just do my best to win. That's basically it. Machamp is so devastating just because Dynamic Punch can. Oh, I recognize that team. Just because Dynamic Punch can mess you up really badly. Actually, in this game, lead Latios because I'm Choice Scarf is better. But we'll see. I took a screenshot of their team. That's what you heard right there. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna lead Machamp anyway. It's the return of Lead Machamp. I'm leading off with it. It does so much work versus everything. They don't know if I'm Guts as well. Like, you wouldn't. Will-O-Wisp with Rotom is so risky because I don't have to be no guard. I could be Guts close combat. They end up leading off with their Breloom. Isn't too bad for me. She can go for Ice Punch here. I will be put to sleep, but or most likely be put to sleep. But I do burn the initial turn of sleep. It's always scary fighting Brelooms because you never know like if they're gonna respect Sleep Claws or not. Also, this could be Scarf Breloom too. I'm gonna Ice Punch again. See if we wake up. They do go for Swords Dance here. Come on, big Lead Machamp. It'd be great. It's funny because I was talking about Lumberry versus Focus Sash. Man. And in this case, obviously, Lumberry would have been killer. It would have been absolutely amazing. Maybe they are Focus Sash, though, which is why they're SDing. But yeah, Lead Breloom is always scary on Wi-Fi. So, this next turn is the last turn of sleep. Yo, they're getting so greedy on me. Don't let them. Machamp, I got the absolute max turns of sleep. That's crazy. I'm just gonna Dynamic Punch here. I got the absolute max turns of sleep. That's actually insane. And they go for Bullet Seed after. Honestly, I don't like the fact that they SD'd a second time. If I woke up there, I brought them down to their Sash if they had it, and then I could Bullet Punch after. Obviously, that's not how it happened here, though. Alright, this is going to be a little bit scary, but it should be possible to win. We're going to go Donphan. I have to go Donphan just to Ice Shard and break their potential Sash. Oh, man, that was... I don't like that they SD'd twice, but it worked out for them, obviously. But yeah, we have the Ice Shard to break their Sash. This game's still winnable, for sure. Latios absolutely destroys them. It just sucks to have to lose my Donphan here. Yeah, it absolutely sucks. Yo, if Machamp woke up, oh my god, bro. I would have Ice Punch, break them down to their Sash, and then Bullet Punch right after. But it's all good. It's not the end of the world. Alright. I don't have Ice Shard on you, so I cannot bring you out. We're going to bring out Latios now. This Mach Punch does a lot if they want to go for it. They should go for Mach Punch, to be honest. We'll just Psychic here. I would Mach Punch if I were them, just for the damage. Like, you're +4, you do so much damage to me. Yep. Yeah, look how much that does. Crazy amounts. So we get rid of Breloom there. Unfortunately, Lead Breloom was a little bit better than my Lead Machamp here. Again, had we woken up, especially because they got incredibly greedy on me, I would have just knocked them out, and the Machamp would have actually, potentially even had its Focus Sash and done more. Unfortunate. Oh well. So they do have Scizor, which I can't really do too much about. Maybe they'll mess up and go out to Scarf and Infernape instead. They go Rotom, which I think is similarly, like, not the best play. Unless they're Thunder Wave. I'm just going to Psychic for damage. Only, like, Dark Pulse can knock me out. And Rotom is a threat. It looks like it was Choice Scarf. They do have Dark Pulse. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Alright, so I just lost this game for sure. Maybe. Come on, let me. Can you let me pick a Pokemon, please? Yo, it doesn't even let me pick a Pokemon. Come on, game. All right, it's not 100% lost, but it is gonna be a little bit scary. SD Weavile, I'm gonna have to pray they choke here. I just go for Scald and pray they switch into like Infernape and get crit. That's basically it. That's literally it. Because SD Weavile is still okay. I guess Scizor being burnt would be nice too. That's Gliscor. Burning this would obviously be, go a long way too. No burn. They just click Close Combat to win. I can't believe they had Dark Pulse Rotom. Yeah, they just click Close Combat to win when Infernape. I can't do anything. So that was it. So that was Lead Breloom basically messing me up. Sleep turns are always nasty. It's funny because they actually banned Sleep in I think Black and White. I think there was a few gens they banned Sleep as well. All right. Well, let's go Weavile. Let's go Weavile and pray. Go Weavile right now. They go for Earthquake here. Yep. I'm going to make whatever play I can to try and win, but if they have Mach Punch or if they're Scarf and Infernape, they win anyway, but we'll see. I'm going to double out to Magnezone, anticipating them to want to go Scizor. If they stay in an Earthquake, I'm just going to forfeit because I can't win. I have to make whatever play I can to win, right? If I ask to go Crash here and they go Scizor, I lose anyway. I'm going to lose to Infernape regardless, but I'm going to make whatever play I can to win. And they go out to that. Oh my gosh. Why not just go Scizor? It's safe and you can U-turn. If this Pokemon got damaged, there was a chance my SD Weavile won. Holy crap. Oh well. They just go Close Combat here and win. I'm going to forfeit after this. Not going to let my Pokemon die like a demon. It's over. Alright. So, definitely not the best game for me, for sure, to start it off. But we're going to try and use Lead Machamp in the next one. Like I said, I upload every single game. I don't care if I get 6-0. I don't care if I... Well, this is a 5-0, right? Dark Pulse Rotom, man. Alright, we're going to run here. Good game to Enzo. They definitely got incredibly greedy in the start. All they had to do was SD and then Bullet Seed after. Especially because they had a Focus Sash. But it worked out for them. What can I say? Again, had Machamp woken up, I would have brought them down to their Sash, and then I would have been able to knock them out with Bullet Punch after, without even breaking my Sash. So, I'm going to leave real quick, and then I'm going to pause it. We're going to find another game, because I'm not satisfied by that, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we have another game, and it looks like they are running some sort of sticky web of sorts. Still going to lead off with Machamp, just because it's going to do exactly what I want it to do. Click buttons. Did I already lead off with all of them? Did I press OK? It says waiting for another blow, but I don't see if I pressed OK. I did not see. I hope I did. I hope I brought all 6 Pokemon because I pressed on Machamp again. And it says it's going. But yeah, so first game didn't go as planned. We're going to try it again. They lead off with Luxray. Not the end of the world for me. Unless they have Intimidate, I'm not going to switch. Because Lead Machamp just doesn't care. It's just too bulky. They do have Intimidate, so I am going to switch here. Gonna bring out my choice band Donphan on this bad boy. Look at my back muscles, dude. So they end up switching out into what, Mew? Or Milotic. Ooh, okay. So Milotic is a problem, right? Milotic is a problem. The thing is, though, Donphan actually can 2-hit KO Milotic, which is crazy. Very easily. They are Flame Orb, so we're northern defensive. That's fine. That actually makes it easier to beat them with Machamp. We're going to go out to Empoleon and just set up our Stealth Rock. Crippling the Dragonite, the Weavile, the Masquerain a lot. Pretty no drawback either because they can't really do too much to me. And I can not only set up Stealth Rock, but I can force them out as well at Roar. They don't even burn me, which is great. Alright, so let me set up my Stealth Rock here. Maybe they'll Dragon Tail me out or try and Scald Burn. They're going to bring out Luxray. Mew. Okay, so maybe Mew tries to defog on me. I'm not entirely sure. But the thing is, Mew cannot knock out Empoleon from full. And I will gladly click Scald to burn their Mew. And to help my own Weavile win in this endgame. Because Weavile looks really strong too. So I click Scald here. Maybe they defog. They do go for Stealth Rock of their own. That's fine. They do break my Sash by doing that, but that's cool. On Machamp, like, that's alright. Like, again, this is a Pokemon they do not like very much. Wow, that is so much, too. Like, considering that that's a Mew, that did so much. Again, we're going to try and go for that. They have no Draco Meteor switching, so we're going to try and go for the Burn just to help us. Obviously, Synchronize would suck, but they already Will-O-Wisp me here anyway, so I would end up burning the situation regardless. So I'm assuming there's Stealth Rock, Will-O-Wisp, what, Roost, and what? Something else? Maybe U-turn? Get a crit there. We know they're more than likely going to recover now. If they don't, then they're going to be in range of my... they're going to be in range of my Donphan, my Latios, everything. They just switched. Okay, so they don't have a recover move. Interesting. And they go Milotic, which is awesome because not only is it going to take Stealth Rock and Burn, but I can Roar it out as well after. So we're just really weakening their team because, again, the Draco Meteor switches on their team do not exist. They do not exist. We're also helping out my Weavile in the endgame too. But I would have loved to still burn Mew just because. Let's see. Maybe they recover here. Let's see what happens. I'm going to Roar. They go for Scald. Great. So they don't even recover, which is awesome. Empoleon's a damn threat, bro. I love using Tank Empoleon so much. And I get in Luxray, which isn't too bad, honestly. Simply because they are Intimidate, so they actually can't really, like, they're not going to do much to my Donphan at all. Even if they predict it, doesn't matter. They're not going to do much to my Donphan at all. Like, if they Ice Fang here, unless their Choice Band does Intimidate. The other play is to go out into Magnezone, but I want to keep that healthy for Weavile too. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go Magnezone here. I have Tri-Attack. They don't really have a Tri-Attack switching. It makes sense to keep it healthy for my Milotic as well, but I feel like with the burn and everything, I can beat it down with Dynamic Punch was burn. And I don't want them going for Ice Fang into my Donphan. Yep. Alright, we're going to Volt Switch here. It's relatively safe. Intimidate Luxray is sometimes choice, like I said. Scarf or Bandit. That actually looks Bandit. They bring out Mew. And this Volt Switch is going to let me... it's either going to knock it out or it's going to leave it like at 1 HP. Yep, awesome. And now we're going to bring out... We're gonna bring out Machamp. It's time to bring out Machamp again, baby. He's in. The return. Oh, I hope they go my loading to try and recover on me, because let me tell you something about Dynamic Punch, man. Let me tell you something about Dynamic Punch. It does not care. They go Masquerade, which is fair. I mean, it takes Stealth Rock damage. I'm going to switch just because it also has Intimidate, and I'm fearing the Air Slash. But once I roar it out with Empoleon, which is exactly what I'm going to do, they can't beat Empoleon with this Pokemon. I really don't like the drift when you're going down with this controller, man. I got stuck on the last time. Alright, Empoleon. We just roar you out again. Air Slash is whatever. Oh, it's leftovers. Okay. I wonder if it's Quiver Dance Roost. It doesn't matter. It still took Stealth Rock damage, which is what I want. I want Dragonite to take Stealth Rock damage too. I want everything to take Stealth Rock damage. They don't have a defogger. Well, Dragonite can defog, but I guess this thing could too. Let me Ice Beam actually to be safe. Just knock you out so there's no Intimidate. They go for Sticky Web, which is, like I said, whatever. My team is relatively slow anyway. Besides my Scarf Lottie, which doesn't care. And this should knock out Masquerade. Perfect. So that's one Intimidator gone. My Lottie can also defog if I really want to, but I don't feel the need to. I don't feel the need to. And I feel like Machamp's going to be able to Bullet Punch everything too. I guess the one thing about Sticky Web is that my Lodic can outspeed my Machamp. If they actually go my Lodic now to recover, oh, they go Luxray. I was gonna say if they went my Lodic to recover, it'd have been a little bit worse. I'll bring out Latios. They shouldn't go for Ice Fang again. And I want to defog away. I mean, they don't have a Stealth Rocker left. I want to defog it away. Those webs are just annoying for Machamp. They do go for Crunch, which is a good play. Oh, it was Choice Band. Oh, they crit me. Damn, come on, man. That's alright, though. I'm pretty sure Latios lived every hit just because it's a damn Latios, but it's all good. It shouldn't matter because, I mean, I still keep Stealth Rock up. And, I mean, if Machamp wants to just Dynamic Punch my Lodic and it hacks it, it can. Like, they're going to switch out. I still have Donphan. Dynamic Punch is just so free. So maybe they go my Lodic. It's going to take Stealth Rock. It's going to take Burn. It's going to be confused. And I have a chance to beat it 1v1 as well. And I still have... I mean, again, me being slower is a little bit whack. Which is why I wanted to get rid of the Hazards. As good as Latios was, because they had no Drago switching, it also gives Weavile free setup, so... Oh, look how much that did, even with the Marvel Scale Recovery. And they're confused. So, this is what Machamp does. This is what Lead Machamp did, right? It confused the opponent. And it found opportunities to just... like, knock out your opponent. Because if they hit themselves, yep. If they hit themselves like that, that's the return of Machamp, baby. 1v1. Alright, so again, if I would have gotten rid of Sticky Web, that's basically what I was trying to do anyway without having to bank on confusion, but it's fine. Machamp did not care at all. They only have Luxray, Weavile, and Dragonite left. If Dragonite comes out, I hit that thing with an Ice Punch. They do go Luxray. Keep you alive. Bullet Punch is going to probably do like, what, half to Weavile, I would say, from Machamp. So I want to keep this guy alive too. I think we go out to Donphan. You know what's funny? The Weavile set I brought here, it would have been better to have just random Ice Shard. So yeah. Go Magnezone, eat their hit. I wonder if they ever Volt Switch. They go for Ice Fang again. I think they are Scarf. Let's go for Tri Attack here. Yeah. Yeah, they're literally doing Scarf damage. Have they crit my Magnezone twice? I feel like they crit it twice. I think they've crit my Magnezone twice. That's funny, man. If they go Dragonite, I just try attack it, and then I can Ice Shard it with my Donphan. Yeah, Ice Shard it with Donphan after. If they opt to Earthquake, that's fine too. We try attack here. They do go for Dragon Dance. This is Choice Specs try attack. It's going to do a good chunk. Like 50% probably. Damn near, yeah. Sack this guy. Then go Donphan, click Ice Shard. Alright, so we sack this. We should be good to win. Because even if their Weavile is SD, Donphan's Ice Shard does too much with Bullet Punch. And they can't kill me with +2 Ice Shard of their own unless they are Life Orb. And I even think, unless they, and that's only if they Extreme Speed this turn. If they Extreme Speed, then they can heal me with that. But basically, I just Ice Shard this. They don't even Extreme Speed, so Donphan's going to be able to knock them out, even if they have a Yachi Berry. Because I am Choice Band. And yeah, we're good, we're good. And again, even if that Weavile is Swords Dance, I should be good. Unless they're not Life Orb Swords Dance, then we'll see. But I don't want to switch and give them a free setup, right? So I'd rather put them in range with Ice Shard. Oh, okay, cool. They're not Swords Dance. If they're Fake Out, they're definitely not Swords Dance. Yeah, if they're Fake Out, they're not Swords Dance. I'm gonna switch. Like, what moveset are you even running? Okay, so I'm just Scald here. I'm Scald here. They'll 2-hit kill me. They Brick Break. And then I just go, assuming Scald doesn't burn them, because I am in Torrent too. This is going to do a lot. Yeah, assuming, good, I didn't burn them. I want to knock him out with Machamp, man. I want to knock him out with Machamp. This is like anti-lead Weavile. I remember running that back in the day too. So they knocked me out here. But Ice Shard, I don't know why they went for Ice Shard over anything else. Brick Brick was arguably better, right? Just because it hit Weavile too. Alright, then we go out to Big Machamp. And you know what? We could Bullet Punch to win. We could Bullet Punch to win. But that's no fun. We got a Dynamic Punch. We have to Dynamic Punch. That's way more fun. Bullet Punch is a guarantee win. But I have it locked up anyway because Ice Shard KOs anyway. And they're not going to do much to me. Yeah, they're probably Throat Chop as the last move. So, destroy this Weavile. The Sneasel family. Everything. We just destroyed its entire line. And that's going to be it. So, nice. That was a fun one. Alright, so we were able to win there. I'm happy. Again, I do think we definitely could have won the first game had Machamp woken up. Just because, obviously, we would have broken the Breloom. It would have tossed me like 2.5 Pokemon to basically beat it down. But that's my fault for messing around with Breloom and praying that sleep turns would be in my favor. So again, hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe. I'll be using this team again tomorrow. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.